O rugby em cadeira de rodas é um esporte paralímpico de muito contato e combina elementos do rugby, do basquete e do handebol. Você sabia que as partidas ocorrem em uma quadra nas mesmas dimensões que a de basquete? Pois é, são 28 metros de comprimento por 15 de largura. Em cada linha de fundo tem uma área-chave com 8 metros de largura e 1,75 m de comprimento, com 2 balizas nas extremidades. O objetivo do jogo é ultrapassar com a bola dominada entre essas 2 balizas e marcar um try. Ganha a equipe que marcar mais tries. Cada equipe é formada por até 12 jogadores, sendo que apenas 4 estão em quadra simultaneamente. E olha só, o rugby é um esporte misto, com a presença tanto de homens quanto de mulheres. Uma partida é disputada em 4 períodos de 8 minutos com intervalos entre eles. Se o placar permanecer empatado, é realizado um tempo extra de 3 minutos. E o cronômetro do jogo só avança quando a bola está em jogo. Os atletas recebem uma classificação de meio ponto a 3,5 pontos com base em sua habilidade funcional. A soma das pontuações dos 4 em quadra não deve ultrapassar 8 pontos, com exceção que, para cada jogadora de classificação funcional entre meio ponto e 1,5 ponto em quadra, a equipe receberá meio ponto extra e, para cada jogadora classificada entre 2 e 3,5 em quadra, a equipe receberá 1 ponto extra. Apenas 3 defensores podem permanecer na área-chave defensiva e os atletas que estão com a bola precisam quicar ou passar em até 8 segundos. Os atletas têm 8 segundos para repor a bola em jogo. A equipe deve atravessar do campo de defesa para o de ataque em até 12 segundos. A equipe tem 40 segundos de ataque para marcar o try ou perder a posse de bola. O contato físico entre os jogadores é proibido, mas o contato entre as cadeiras é permitido, desde que não seja depois do eixo da roda traseira. O rugby em cadeira de rodas é um esporte dinâmico que exige velocidade, resistência, tática, organização e comunicação das equipes. Chegou o momento que você esperava! É hora de bater cadeiras! Para quem vai a sua torcida?
Alô, alô, um grande abraço a vocês que estão com a gente no canal do YouTube.
Good morning and welcome to São Paulo, Brazil for day 2 of the WWR 2025 America's Championship. On tap, we'll start with Peru and Argentina. Both teams lost their games yesterday, looking for their first win. Although, unfortunately, Peru had some high pointers class out. They cannot field a legal line, so they will forfeit all their games this weekend. But they will get the opportunity to play and get the experience so that they can move forward. And of course, Argentina, wanted to play 5 games, so as did all the teams. So, you come all this way, you want to get in those games. So it looks like Argentina will start with Matias Cardozo, number 7, number 20, Fernando Gomez, number 10, Roberto Fernandez, and number 24, Luis Canyumil. And for Peru, we have number 5, Carlos Avila, number 8, Jose Silva, number 6, Christian Gonzalez, and that looks like that is Pablo Reyna, number 7 for Peru. Ball goes out of bounds on a tip. Argentina thought they were inbounding, but apparently they are not. So it'll be Peru taking the first possession. And the ball was caught by Silva, and he got pushed out of bounds. Cardozo throws it up to Fernandez, who scores the first try. They will also get the possession arrow in their favor because Peru started with the ball, had the first official possession. Oh, mishandled, and it looks like it's going to be off Argentina. Cardozo got his hand on there, and he was going out of bounds when he was doing it. So we'll set up right here in the corner. They got to be right close to that baseline. He doesn't have to let you on, dude. Oh, that was his opportunity. Sends it up. And nobody will get it, so we'll come back to the corner. Argentina will take possession.
8-second violation.
Forfeit or not, Argentina's looking to show that they are not the team that got beat by 39 yesterday. Of course, they had USA first, so certainly their toughest battle in the pool play. Cardozo intercepts the pass.
Try Argentina, number 7. Matias Cardozo.
Matias Cardozo, camisa 7, capitão do time, marcando mais try da Argentina.
So inbounding from the corner is Canyumil. Peru will take a timeout. Talking a little strategy here. They've been having a lot of trouble getting out of their own end. transition is really important when you're go from defense to offense. You got to be ready to make that transition the same way you have to do the opposite direction. So you got to start thinking about where you need to be right away. The teams that win in transition will likely win the game. So they move it to the other side because of the timeout. Canyumil gets it into Cardozo. And quickly through the middle. They try to throw one up top. Fernandez was there waiting in the passing lane. And Argentina makes it 5-0. We're still inside the first minute. Peru close to half. Oh, another pass. It just didn't go well, but Peru got lucky there. Canyumil trying to pick up the dribble, and it's another turnover. Argentina makes it 6. And that long pass was not long enough to get over the top of Canyumil. So here we are at 7-0. There's an uncatchable pass to number 7, Reina. And it'll come in at the corner again. Peru needs to figure out how to get the ball on the floor. Dropping into the key. Cardozo gets it to the corner. Fernandez will get the try. Silva in the corner, gets it swiped out, but he'll retain possession. Number 20, Gomez. Pass tipped. And out of bounds off of Argentina. Names I see on the score sheet are nothing like the ones I got on my list. But I'll just keep going with what we got. Fernandez ends up with the ball as he crosses the try line. Yet another turnover. Canyumil. And now Argentina will drop back into the key, allowing Peru the opportunity to get at least across half and attack the key as a unit. And it looks like we're going to have number 7, Reina, get punched out. He went into the middle and was hit from behind. Happened to him a couple times yesterday, too. Nice hit there by Gonzalez, number 6. And a wheel popped off of Fernandez. Those quick release wheels, they're on a spring. And you hit hard enough on somebody, you can pop that spring and let that ping go in, which lets the little balls that hold it in slip into the axle. Canyumil. Pass blocked, but Peru able to get it. Canyumil swipes it out as he makes the hit. The ball's loose. 12 seconds is going to expire if he doesn't get it out of here. And that's 12 right there. Argentina with an 11-try lead. Only 3 minutes in. Gomez does a nice job working his way into the space there. Diving in is Silva. He's got a man inside. Can he get it before he crosses the line? He does not. He left the court before he had possession. When you take your hands off your wheels to catch that ball, you have to catch it, because if you bobble it at all, you're going to be pushed across that line, and that momentum is going to make you go over before you get it. Nice job using the chair there by Fernandez to keep the defender away from him and maintain position so that he wouldn't be stopped. Ball into Silva. His teammate Gonzalez went away from him, so he didn't really have a place to go with the ball. Nice touch pass. And Fernandez makes it 14-0. Right about the halfway point of this first quarter. Peru, a truly developing team. Really struggling. Argentina back in the key. Got a timeout here. Looks like Argentina made some substitutions. Costanzo, number 2, is in. Zambrano, number 9. Peru has number 5, Avila, in there now. Ball goes to 8. Silva can't pull it in, and it's another turnover. Silva tries to get in to get that ball. Gomez gets it over the top to Canyumil. Canyumil almost intercepted that, knocked it down, but Peru will retain possession. It was a nice play running into that passing lane. He almost got it. Replays of that previous try. Bump pass to nobody. Argentina will retake possession in the corner. Gomez already there, just waiting for the ball. Referee's getting to run a lot today. Not sure why he passed that one. He was through. Zambrano could have scored that himself. Silva just looking at the hit rather than thinking about where to go with the ball until after he was already in a pile. Oh, and over goes number 9, Zambrano. Tried to play Hungry Hippos with that ball. Unfortunately, there's no place for it underneath the chair. He looks like his number is taped on the front. So Peru will inbound. Shot clock at 35. And getting the try, Reyna puts them on the board. Canyamil takes it across. Little bump, but nobody there to receive it. And Argentina will get possession again. Off the back of the Peruvian player, picked up by Argentina. Costanzo would love to do that pass again, but worked out. Can he get the corner? He does. Pass intercepted by Costanzo. Gets it out to Gomez, who passes it ahead unnecessarily to Zambrano, who is tied up. Avila had him dead to rights. Oh, nice hit. Give Gonzalez credit for that turnover. And then also for that turnover. The commentators who are doing it, Portuguese, there's 2 of them, and they are yucking it up. Sitting right beside me here. Gonzalez gets in a dribble and trying to get out of trouble. He's got help. And the pass doesn't quite get where it needs to be for Reyna. Zambrano will take this one to the try line himself. I'd like to see more of that from him, actually pushing through with the ball. He's thrown away a couple of them. And there he is making a turnover. That was great. Oh, excellent pass by Costanzo. Excellent catch anyway. Teams, especially younger teams, will have a turnover and feel like there's some kind of urgency to do something with it right away, and a lot of times they'll throw it away and they'll go right back to the team they stole it from. Peru with their second try of the game. Conyumil gets to the pass, takes it across the line, and makes it 22-2. 8.3 seconds remaining. Can Peru get one before time expires? Not at the speed they're moving. That'll be the end of the first quarter. 22-2 our score. Argentina leading Peru. We will take a 2-minute break, go to some commercials here, and we'll come back for more rugby action. Game 1 of the 2025 America's Championship, Day 2.
Amor, tem gente aqui com fome. Vai demorar muito?
Só mais 9 meses.
Se a família aumentar e isso não tava no orçamento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa, você tem o crédito certo para cada momento. Contrate pelo app Caixa ou saiba mais pelo site. Crédito Caixa. Vem que é seu.
Amigos imparáveis!
Ah, essas pestes imparáveis não tem mais nada pra fazer?
Flecha de torta de chantilly!
Mais o quê?
Ufa, ter a maior piscina do mundo só pra mim. Espera, que isso?
Agora ninguém mais vai roubar a água da cidade.
Quem vai me desafiar?
Os Paramigos!
Tava demorando.
Parece que seu plano virou um croissant mal alçado.
Para amigos imparáveis.
We're back for the second quarter of this match between Argentina and Peru. Cardozo back in. And gets the first try of the second quarter. Reina protecting it. Silva throws it up. Cardozo puts it ahead, and Gomez will put it away. Avila looking for a place to throw it. Canyumil trying to pick it up off the ground. He does. Gonna have to get rid of it. Costanzo, number 2. Caught by Reina. He's trying to bump it, but he can't. Gets turned around. Got to get across half, and he does. Now Gonzalez being attacked. Into the middle, hit from behind, intercepted, and he does not cross the line till now. So now it'll be Peru's ball. Great heads-up play there to knock him out of bounds and take the ball back. So Silva preparing to inbound. They're hoping to put Canyumil out of the key Silva getting pressure from Cardoso. Running out of time, 24 seconds. There's plenty, but now the pressure is on, and we have 8 seconds in the key. That'll be Avila. So that's a turnover, and Argentina inbounds. Gomez circling back. And Conyumil definitely opened that up for him. Quick pass up to Gonzalez. Stopped by Cardoso, but he's across half. That's a huge part of the battle today. Looping around, he's got a picker in front of him. No place to go with the ball. Silva cannot get off the pick. He's got an opening, but he can't hang on to the ball. And back it goes to Reyna, who scores the try, making it 26-3. Conyumil. No resistance at the key. Makes it 27-3 with 5:14 left in the second. And unable to catch up to that one is Gonzalez. So Conyumil will follow his pick up court. Nice job manipulating the defender. Corner was open. And he gave it to Costanzo. Silva coming in hot. Stopped. The pass back to Reyna, but over the back, he didn't see that he was already past the point where he put the ball. So Argentina will take over after some substitutions. Number 9, Zambrano, and number 10, Fernandez, back in for Argentina. Cardoso and Costanzo stay in. Oh, Reyna got turned around. Made it easy for Zambrano. Zambrano got a hand on it, and Cardoso passes it right back. Roberto Fernandez. And 8 seconds, no touch. Ball will come back. That count starts when the referee blows her whistle. So, can happen pretty quickly. Peru using another timeout. Coach is trying to give him some help. It seems that whenever Argentina applies the pressure, Peru coughs up the ball. Zambrano, number 9, gets it in, and it is caught by Fernandez as he crosses the line. Again, no place to go with the ball. Bounced off the chair of Zambrano. And Zambrano actually gets the pass. So Argentina is going to drop back here, allowing Peru to get to the key. Silva. Back to Gonzalez. And he needs to get out of the key. Oh, Avila's in trouble. He's going to get 8 in the key real fast. I'm not sure if he knows that they're counting. This happened to him a couple of times. So Zambrano gets it up to Cardozo. Good spacing there from Argentina. And now it'll be a race. Costanzo able to protect the ball so that Peru can't get to it. And by not picking it up, he ensures that they will inbound down by the try line they're attacking. That long inbound, but tipped away by Silva. Cardozo able to get to it. Off the shoulder of Zambrano, who crosses the try line thinking he was going to catch it and make it across that line. Couldn't stop his momentum. So another turnover, this one in favor of Peru. And passed again out of the reach of his teammate. Opportunity squandered. 33-3 our score. Argentina dominating Peru. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. Fernandez coasts across. Zambrano, the recipient of that errant pass. Up over the top to Gonzalez, who is stuck and throws it away. Zambrano gets the try. You can see the experience of some of these Argentine players. They're good at what they're supposed to do. They understand the fundamentals. They can't beat a fast team. If you're fast, you don't have to take the ball out of your lap. There's a low chance for turnover. But their spacing is good. Their passing is good. They're putting up a fight in the key. They've been able to stop the inbounds. Another pass blocked. This time, Zambrano. They're saying it's Peru's ball. It was off of Argentina. Our next game is at noon, local time, Chile versus Paraguay. That ought to be an interesting one. Certainly a lot closer than any game we've seen so far. So the shot clock does not reset because Argentina never had possession of the ball when they knocked it out. And Peru just ran out of time. So Fernandez cruises across. Tipped and intercepted by Cardozo. Fernandez with the try, 38-3. 1:14 left in the first half. Oh, that pass by Avila goes out of bounds, and it will be blue ball. Argentina only has 6 players, but I only see 5 of them. Looks like we had a strap that popped off. I don't think they changed the length of the equipment timeout. I think it's still a minute. All the other timeouts have changed, though. The floor timeouts, your get out of jail free cards, are gone. You used to have 4 per game, now you have none. But the coaches' timeouts, which were 60 seconds, you had 2 per game. Now you get 3 per half. And that was tipped and went off the wheel of Reina. So Argentina will get it back. Difference between those timeouts is that the coach's timeout can only be called, or the bench timeout can only be called during a dead ball situation, meaning it can't be while someone's inbounding. It has to be before the referee blows the whistle. Out on the sideline, after a goal, after a try. It's only my second. Equipment being called by number 6, Gonzalez. They're going out there with a wrench. And now he's going to get a wheel replacement. I think his axle sleeve is coming out. They're tightening it. Those things are supposed to be Loctite. They're going to want to take that off and put some Loctite in there so that that doesn't come loose. Once those are in there, they should really never move. Another pass to nobody. Cardozo. Gives it up. And that'll be a contact foul on Gonzalez, who will sit in the penalty box for 30 seconds or until Argentina scores. So Argentina with the man advantage here will inbound from the far sideline. And I hear substitutions being called. Oh no, they're calling for an equipment. Looking for the pit crew. Fernandez complaining about a wheel. Appears to be flat. Not going to get very far on a flat tire. And we're back. 39-3 our score, 38 seconds left in the first half. Corner open, Cardoso. He was getting ready to seal it, but then the ball came, so he had to make a turn. Oh, pass almost intercepted. Over goes Fernandez. Nice hit there by Gonzalez. And they're going to say it was touched by Argentina, meaning Peru will get possession. I hope we get the opportunity to work with Peru in Costa Rica. So they're going to need to find themselves some high pointers, because I think both of theirs classed out. And through the hands of Gonzalez. Nice job reeling that in and avoiding the big hit. Cardoso catches it as he's cruising across the try line. That makes it 41-3 with 3.6 seconds left. Fernandez is going to make sure that they stop it there. So at halftime, it's 41-3. Argentina just crushing Peru. Argentina had 62 points put up on them yesterday. Looks like they might do the same to Peru. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Take a break.
Moça, tem capinha azul?
Se você quer ampliar, mas falta grana pro investimento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa, sua empresa tem o crédito certo para investir ou ampliar. Saiba mais em caixa.gov.br/crédito ou vá a uma agência. Crédito Caixa. Vem que é seu.
O rugby em cadeira de rodas é um esporte paralímpico de muito contato e combina elementos do rugby, do basquete e do handebol. Você sabia que as partidas ocorrem em uma quadra nas mesmas dimensões que a de basquete? Pois é, são 28 metros de comprimento por 15 de largura. Em cada linha de fundo tem uma área-chave com 8 metros de largura e 1,75 m de comprimento, com 2 balizas nas extremidades. O objetivo do jogo é ultrapassar com a bola dominada entre essas 2 balizas e marcar um try. Ganha a equipe que marcar mais tries. Cada equipe é formada por até 12 jogadores, sendo que apenas 4 estão em quadra simultaneamente. E olha só, o rugby é um esporte misto, com a presença tanto de homens quanto de mulheres. Uma partida é disputada em 4 períodos de 8 minutos, com intervalos entre eles. Se o placar permanecer empatado, é realizado um tempo extra de 3 minutos. E o cronômetro do jogo só avança quando a bola está em jogo. E agora chegou a hora! Para quem vai a sua torcida?
Sabe como eu fiz essa dívida aqui, passar disso para isso e organizar minhas contas? A parcela do meu empréstimo estava atrapalhando o meu orçamento. Então, eu resolvi trocar meu empréstimo pelo crédito do trabalhador do governo federal na Caixa. Agora eu tenho condições muito melhores e uma parcela que cabe no meu bolso. Então fica a dica para você também, antes de pegar qualquer empréstimo, pesquise a melhor condição, fale com a Caixa.
Watching some replays here as we get back to action. Peru will inbound from the sideline in the backcourt. Down 41-3. Starting the third quarter. Pass knocked down, intercepted by Fernandez. Popped ahead to Canyumil. And Argentina will retreat to the key in transition. Pass dropped by Avila. And the pass bounces over the hands of Reyna. Caught at the line, can't get across, gets it to Silva, who throws it off the front of the chair of Reyna. Hitting a guy going backward is a challenging thing to do. You kind of got to throw it at their face in case you come up short, which happens all the time. And if it's long, you hit them in the face, hopefully they catch it. (43-3) our score. In the key is Gonzalez, has to come out because Silva cannot get close enough to get that pass to him. He needs a pick. He's going to get two. And now Silva just bumps into a wall. The pass behind Reyna, who went toward the try line probably a little too quickly. Hit at the line. Gomez did not have the ball, so no over and back. (44-3). 2 minutes into the third. Silva attacking. Gonzalez in the key, has to come out. That 8 seconds is coming. Pressured by Fernandez. Fernandez, number 10 for Argentina. Now working the play, although nobody got inside. Caught this time by Reyna, but Reyna can't get through. Canyamil blocked the hole, knocked down the pass, and the shot clock expires, putting the ball in Argentina's hands. And Peru, some of them are going back to play key defense, and some of them are not. Got to work together. Gomez spins out. Cardozo gets the try. Sorry, Canyamil. That was Canyamil. Another interception. Fernandez didn't see it coming, but he will beat everyone else to the ball if he can pick it up. Little pieces of songs being played all game long. I hope that isn't a copyright problem for the broadcast. So it looks like Peru called another timeout. They're going to talk it out again, see if they can't clean this up a little bit. (46-3). Peru really struggling. Almost seems as if they're struggling worse than they did yesterday. Well, it looks like they have a couple players who did not suit up. I don't see number 10, Freddie Gonzalez. He was key to many of the positives they had yesterday. He's also the captain, which doesn't hurt or doesn't help. Canyamil looking to pass, and he's got Fernandez. The pass was a little short. Fernandez had to come in close and face the defense. That pass had been a little longer. He could have just cruised in untouched. Canyamil gets his hands up, forces the pass to be too high. Gomez makes it 48-3. Peru will advance now as we reach the halfway point of the third, attacking the key of Argentina. Silva again just diving into a wall, and Reyna got turned around. He is halfway out. So it must have been another Peruvian player that left the court. Canyamil. He's got some pressure coming, but he's got enough speed to make it all the way. Cardozo putting the pressure on. Reaches for the ball. Pops it out, gets possession, and fires it ahead. Who will get to it? Will anyone get to it? Oh, nice job there. Fernandez knew he couldn't pick it up and stop, so he just slowed it down so Zambrano could get to it. Sorry, that was Gomez, right? 20? Yeah, that's 20. That's Gomez. Sorry. Zambrano is on the sidelines. .245 left, 50-3. And again, across the line, without the ball, is Pablo Reina, number 7. Gomez facing pressure. He gets it away. Gonzalez wasn't going to let him take it himself. Canyamil pounds his way across the line. Did they score that one? Still says 51-3. And another pass intercepted. Gomez passes it over to Cardozo. Oh, and he dropped the ball. I'm sure that Fernandez got a piece of it. And the pass into the pile. Trapped in the key is Reina. They need to score quickly. Avila now in the key, needs to get out. He's sitting in the key. His 8 seconds is coming real fast. Oh, and he gets out. I'm not even sure he knew what he was doing there, but it worked. But we have 8 seconds in the key by Silva. And we will see substitutions incoming. Costanzo, number 2, and Zambrano, number 9. Maybe I'll actually credit his tries to him this time. Don't worry, it's not just you. I have an official sitting next to me who is napping in his chair. I won't call him out. Oh, nice job pulling that down while he's being spun. But then he throws it away. You know, you put in all that effort. 54-3. 1 minute, 14 seconds left in the third. Again into Reina. This time he hangs on. Gets in a dribble. And tries to pass it over Cardozo. Not a great decision. Hit from behind by Fernandez. Silva goes across the line, trying to catch it. Turns it over. .55 seconds remaining. Cardozo crosses the line with 50 remaining, so 10-second differential between shot clock and the game clock. Peru first needs to get it on the floor. Silva picks it up while turning to Reina, who again is having trouble hanging on to it. It's caught in his picker. Argentina with it. Zambrano goes away and gets hit, goes down. And it looked like he fouled Gonzalez on the way down, but he had possession of the ball. It's a turnover either way. If you're holding the ball when you fall over, you turn it over, whether or not you commit a foul. So they'll right him, flip him over like a turtle. And allow him to cross the road and get run over by a car. Oh, no, sorry, that's not rugby. Need to see this replay. Boom. Big hit. Oh. Had trouble pulling it down, but able to save it. He's right at the line. He needs to get rid of it. He has to get rid of it quick. Oh. And he does. Avila now has it. Silva gets it. Boy, they gotten some good bounces. Plenty of time. 14 seconds. Throws it across to Gonzalez, who gets it to Reyna, who scores the try. With 5 seconds remaining, equipment. Silva has a equipment problem. Does he have a tape problem, or did he injure his hand? I think it's tape. His glove has got an issue. He's at least not behaving like he's injured. So you'll see the crew coming out. We couldn't play this sport without the support of the volunteers and the coaches and the referees and the classifiers. Pit crew putting some duct tape on it. So as we know, duct tape fixes everything. Only 5 seconds left. So Argentina takes a timeout, advances the ball. Although they're inbounding from far too far down. Yeah, I was going to say, supposed to be just outside the penalty box. Keep going. Nice try, Costanzo. Into Cardozo. Clock starts. 3, 2. Fernandez gets across with 0.7 left. 57-4 the score as we finish the third quarter. We will take a 2-minute break, and we will come back for the fourth quarter of this match here at the America's Championship in São Paulo, Brazil.
Os atletas recebem uma classificação de meio ponto a 3,5 pontos com base em sua habilidade funcional. A soma das pontuações dos 4 em quadra não deve ultrapassar 8 pontos, com exceção que, para cada jogadora de classificação funcional entre meio ponto e 1,5 ponto em quadra, a equipe receberá meio ponto extra e, para cada jogadora classificada entre 2 e 3,5 em quadra, a equipe receberá 1 ponto extra. Chegou o momento que você esperava! É hora de bater cadeiras! Para quem vai a sua torcida?
Amor, tem gente aqui com fome. Vai demorar muito?
Só mais 9 meses. Se a família aumentar e isso não tava no orçamento, se enganou, meu bem, pode vir que esse é o seu momento.
Na Caixa você tem o crédito certo para cada momento. Contrate pelo app Caixa ou saiba mais pelo site. Crédito Caixa, vem que é seu.
sound of the referee's whistle tells the teams to come back out for the fourth quarter. This is the first game of day 2. Argentina leads Peru 57-4. Coming up next at noon local time, Chile, Paraguay. That should be a much better game. Should be really interesting to watch. I have no idea who would win that one. I'm going to guess Chile, but that's based on very little, other than the fact that Chile played in the last America's Championship and Paraguay played in the one prior to that. Gonzalez comes out trying to set something up. Everyone's in the key. That 8-second clock is really short. Reyna in danger. He's got to get out of that key. Now they pull it back out, try and set up that play. I'm not sure why Gonzalez didn't take a run at Canyamil's chair to put him across the line. It seemed like he was set up perfectly with that picker. So Gomez bringing it up court for Argentina. Passes it ahead to Fernandez. Bounces into the pile, tries to pass it, but kind of communicated, let everybody know that Avila was going to be the recipient of that one. So the pocket closed up, and Cardozo makes it 60-4 with 6.5 minutes left. In striking distance of 80. Argentina, with only 6 players, they're running their lines. They really only have 2 lines to run, and way across the line is Reyna. If Reyna can't see the lines. Sorry, that was probably not nice. And it's going to be Argentina's ball. Little scrapping around there. Cardozo looking to pass. Fernandez makes a little move and scores the try. Again, goes into a brick wall. Corner is open. Nope, not. Thought it was going to be open. It's a strange angle they took. Now the corner's open. Reyna needs to seal that, and somebody needs to come behind him, because there was a huge hole. And Reyna going in toward the player made it, the defensive player, as a ball recipient, really difficult, because that guy's going to put his arms up. And the closer you get to him, the harder it is to get that ball over him. Little help from Canyamil to open that up for Fernandez. Quick pass there by Silva. Tried to pass it to Avila, but Conyumil intercepts it. Gomez gets his pass knocked down by Gonzalez, number 6 for Peru. But since he touched it last, it will again be Argentina's ball. And timeout called by Peru. Hopefully they can use the video from these games to help them see the things that they're doing and where they can do them differently. Because there are good things that are happening, but they're happening on an individual basis. They're not doing them as a team positively. A guy will set a great pick. A guy will make a great pass. A guy will be in the right position. But the whole team isn't on the same page at the same time. That'll come with time. That'll come with practice. It'll come with play. You can see the difference with Argentina. Right? Cardozo pulls the defender to one side, allowing Canyamil to go into the open space. Now, if there was a faster defensive team, the person underneath there would have gotten in Canyamil's way and made it a lot harder. But he knew the defender was not quick. Oh, can't catch it. Bounces off his knee, and that'll be a turnover. So Gomez will inbound. Canyamil floating wide. Comes into Cardozo. Gomez with it. He's got a pick. And just halfway through the fourth, Cardozo makes it 64-4. Gonzalez whipping around, trying to get across half with the ball. Tries to throw it to Reyna. Instead, Avila picks the bounce up off of Fernandez's wheel. Avila can't get the ball out to his teammate. Instead, Cardozo tosses it ahead. Couldn't catch it, Fernandez, but somehow ends up in the hands of Canyamil. And Fernandez takes it home, making it 65-4 Argentina. Peru with the substitution, bringing in Jonathan Canto. We saw Canto play a lot yesterday when Peru was using Freddy Gonzalez. And down he goes. It's got to be Silva. He keeps going, diving in there right into a brick wall like there's no chance. They talked about their play. He goes to where there's no hole. And it doesn't look like they had him strapped in his chair because he shouldn't fall out. He did have a chest strap. I can see that on the floor, but no waist strap. So they're going to need their whole minute to get him situated. And they may need to use a timeout, depending on how the officials, how strictly they are with the time. You can see in that replay, he had no chance of getting through that hole. There wasn't a hole by the time he got there. I understand that you need to show your commitment to attack a hole, to draw people in. But you also have to be ready to get rid of the ball before you're now surrounded by people. Argentina. Corner is open. Silva got in there, made it so Zambrano couldn't get around the corner. Over the top. Gets it to Gomez. Makes it 66. Argentina still has a shot at 70. I'm sure they're taking their frustration out from yesterday's game against USA. I have a much more exciting game coming up next. Chile, Paraguay. Good fight there by Gonzalez to get through the key. Score the 5th try. Gomez looping around. Conyumil attacking the key. And Zambrano all by himself right in the middle. Able to pull that one down and get it across. .203 left in this game. Will Argentina cross the 70 try barrier? There's time. Corner not there. Didn't come out of the key. Reyna, there he goes. Now he's got the corner. He's in the right position to open up that corner. So, ball off Argentina. 8.1 seconds remaining. They're calling Kanto to get down here and help. He called inbounder. He's trying to get down there. It gives him the opportunity to come down. If he calls for it, he doesn't have to be fast. He just has to make an effort. But where is he going to go with the ball? Seems like Costanzo is pretty close to that meter. Ball run up the sidelines, but out of bounds, and it will be Argentina's ball unless they touched it, but I don't believe they did. I mean, yeah, it'll be Argentina's ball. Costanzo gets it on the court. Gonzalez saying, I'm still here. Oh, and does not pull it down. That's the danger. Costanzo turns it over. The pass was there. He just didn't catch it. We're all quads. That's, if you make people pass, that's your opportunity for a turnover. Well, I guess we're not all quads anymore. Up top it goes. And unfortunately, Reyna couldn't get to it before Canyumil smacked him. Now he's stuck, but he's got the ball. He's trying to get it out of his lap. Needs his teammate to come to him. He can't throw it over the top of 3 Argentinian players. Gonzalez picks it up. Come on, don't make me a liar. Pick it up. He has it. Gives it to Silva because he's outside the pile. Needs a pick here from Reyna. Back to Gonzalez. Running out of time, 3 seconds. Corner's open. Can he make it? He does. And Peru has 6. 25 seconds remaining. Argentina will not likely get to 70, but this is certainly the highest point total yet of the tournament. 12 seconds remain. Canyamil needs to get in a dribble. He does. Throws it over the top to Gomez, who scores with 5.4 remaining in this game. If Peru can get it on the court to one of their players, this game will be over, but they do not. Canyamil passes it over. Caught by Zambrano with 0.9 seconds. Well, they won't get to 70, but they sure made a try at it. 69-6. That'll be our final score. Argentina defeating Peru. So our next game is in 38 minutes. It'll be right here on this channel, and that will be Chile-Paraguay. Please come back and join us. My name is Dave Mengen. I hope you stuck around. Next one will be better, I promise.
Copa Brasil. É com você, Fernando.
Muito obrigado, valeu. Muito bacana a gente poder trazer a palavra dos jogadores, dos personagens da Copa América de Rugby e conhecer também um pouco mais das histórias que envolvem esse torneio. Vamos ficando por aqui, temos um pequeno descanso, uma pequena pausa, mas daqui a pouquinho voltamos, porque já já tem esse jogo aí, das duas equipes que já estão em quadra, Chile e Paraguai, a partir do meio-dia, uns minutinhos antes, uns 10 minutos antes, a gente já entra com a transmissão. Um grande abraço para vocês, até o próximo jogo!